The last time someone saw Xylan alive, he had fangs in his leg and enough venom in his bloodstream to kill 20 soldiers. His death caused fear to spread through the entire research station. The beast that bit him was secured inside a containment chamber made of triple-layered force fields and reinforced steel pillars. Every guard avoided that section of the ship. Every scientist whispered its name like a curse. They called it a razicorn, a creature with shimmering black scales, jagged white stripes, and 8 rows of venom glands pulsing beneath translucent flesh. Every breath it exhaled could melt armor. Every twitch of its tail could strike faster than gunfire. It had arrived from a planet that humanity barely survived contacting. The creature was alone now, surrounded by metal instead of the wild jungles it once ruled. Everyone expected it to die from starvation or fury. Everyone except a 10-year-old human girl named Mira. She was the daughter of a janitor, too small to be noticed, too quiet to be remembered. She spent most of her time hiding in the less guarded corners of the station, sketching creatures in a notebook made from recycled paper. Her favorite sketch was the razicorn. She drew it not as a monster but as a lonely animal lost far from home. One night during curfew, she noticed something strange. Lights near the containment chamber flickered weakly. The alarms that usually blared whenever motion was detected stayed eerily silent. It felt wrong. Mira pressed her ear to the security door and heard a soft sound. Not growls. Not danger. A slow, trembling whine. She hesitated. Every poster, every announcement, every adult repeated the same command. Stay away from the razicorn. Do not approach. Do not breathe near it. Do not even think about it. Mira pushed the door open anyway. Inside she saw the beast curled up in a shaking ball. Its ribs showed sharply beneath its skin. Venom leaked from its fangs slowly like tears. Its long tail twitched with exhaustion. The creature that terrified the galaxy looked like it was waiting to die. Mira's chest tightened. She saw fear in its glowing eyes. Real fear. She crept forward with tiny steps. The beast lifted its head and hissed weakly. Not a warning. More like a plea. Mira's heart moved faster than her fear. She whispered, "It is okay. I will not hurt you." No one had ever spoken to the razicorn kindly before. She reached out her trembling hand. Everyone would have run. Anyone else would have fired a weapon. Mira placed her palm gently against the creature's snout. Its breath was hot and sharp, enough to make her eyes water. Her skin should have blistered. Death should have come instantly. Nothing happened. The razicorn blinked. Its pupils widened. Its muscles relaxed little by little. Something deep inside that monster recognized tenderness. Mira could almost feel its heartbeat through her fingers. It beat fast, then slowly steadied. She noticed a deep wound across its side. Metal shards from earlier restraints still lodged under its scales. It had been fighting for too long. She remembered how her father treated cuts on stray animals. Mira tugged the loose sleeve from her shirt and pressed the cloth gently over the wound. The beast whimpered, yet did not move away. "You are not a monster. You are just scared," she said. The razicorn leaned in closer. The air around them warmed. Mira suddenly realized how cold the station always felt. When she wrapped both arms around its head in a shaky hug, the creature froze completely. Silence filled the chamber. Mira held her breath. Every instinct wanted her to run. Every rule said she was insane. Then the impossible happened. The beast made a soft rumbling sound from deep within its chest. Its scales vibrated lightly under her cheek. It was purring. The galaxy's most venomous predator was purring. At that exact moment, 3 guards burst into the room. Their faces went pale as they raised blasters. The commanding officer pushed forward and shouted orders. "Get away from it! Now!" Mira did not let go. She pressed her cheek harder against the razicorn's warm scales. The creature wrapped its serrated tail protectively around her. One wrong move from the guards and the entire squad would be dead. "She is controlling it," a soldier whispered. "No, it is protecting her," another replied. The officer lowered his weapon first. The station went into chaos over the news. Scientists argued for hours, unable to explain why Mira was unharmed. Venom levels around the beast were measured at lethal concentrations. Theories failed. Logic collapsed. They asked Mira to step into the chamber again. The Razicorn ran to her instantly, not with aggression, but joy. Its body curved around her like a shield. When she giggled and scratched its scales, the beast's eyes softened in a way no one had seen before. Officials considered using Mira as a weapon. They imagined deploying her with the Razicorn into enemy ships. They also considered keeping her locked away forever to study what made her different. Mira heard the adults speak as though she could not understand. Her small fists clenched whenever they used words like asset and property. One evening she knelt beside her new friend and whispered the truth. "They do not want you to be free. They do not want me to choose." The Razicorn seemed to understand. It nudged her gently and looked toward the exit doors. Mira knew what she had to do. She removed the force field control chip from the panel just like she had seen her father repair machines. Lights flickered and alarms screamed this time. The door slid open. Behind them, soldiers shouted and boots thundered like oncoming storm. Mira climbed onto the Razicorn's back. Its wings unfurled like curtains pulled open to reveal a sky waiting for them. The hangar doors had begun to shut, yet the creature charged forward with explosive power. They soared into the stars before anyone could stop them. The galaxy lost a monster that day. It gained a legend instead. Mira pressed her face into the Razicorn's scales and smiled with pure relief. "You are not alone. Anymore." The beast purred again, louder than engines. As they disappeared into a future, neither would face alone.